Hasn't there been wireless television for like 100 years and handheld TVs for 30 years or more? Alright, today's stock is GTN, gray television. You can see on daily chart they're up from like 50 cents to $3 before today, and actually went above 350 today, and actually I think 387. So they were on my radar mainly because of that big run up on really mediocre news. They had earnings a month or so ago, and the only good news they have is that, and I really like the way they phrase it. First off, check out this snazzy website. I tell you, this thing is freaking sharp. Their biggest news in the last month is that they launched 27 iPhone slash iPod apps. Well, it's just a localized TV app, which it's the same app, it's just 27 different markets. So to me, that's not that releasing 27 apps, it's just the same apps with different weather. And then they're really, really hyping this. Some of the best parts about this release are the video can be received virtually anywhere, much like any other TV signal. It's designed to work on the go. Wow. But then the best part is he goes on and about localized weather, etc. And then I think this technology is going to save lives. Wow, that's impressive for a mobile telephone application from a company that can't even design a website. So what I was watching today, once again, this is kind of a month-long chart. You can see it really running up pretty gradually, really. But then I saw on just the last few days where it really went vertical here on Friday, and then today really shot up fast. Okay, it didn't go as high as I thought, so it hit 357. And then I saw it start to fade, and really this isn't the standard type of short I do. Normally I'm not shorting while it's still up on the day, typically waiting for them to go red, but this just seemed too far too fast. So once it went through, started fading, well, you can see I have an alert set here for 340, and I had intended to short it there, but waited a little longer, and then I hit it around 320 or 330. So I missed the fill, but it did drop pretty fast. So shorted at 330, and then it covered at 313, which was early, but it kind of it dropped fast and then jumped back and then dropped again. So I said, fine, I'll take my profit. It was a $600 profit. So especially on a trade that isn't my bread and butter, if I can get a $600 profit in a 45-minute trade, or might even been, I'd have to check my times, but it might even been a half hour. Then right after I covered it, went down to $3 and kind of actually went under $3 right at the end of the day. So I think it could end up being a great long-term short. I just don't buy this mobile app crap that they're really pumping. But because of the fact that it was a untypical trade for me and I made $600, I was out. So real happy with that one. And the bad one of the day was one I shouldn't have even gotten into, but I've been doing well. I've traded this chart or this stock a lot lately and done pretty well with it. But you can see it has a big spike and then fading action, which is the standard style I'm looking for. But today it cracked through 350 and really fell fast, and that's where I shorted. I shorted at 340, and actually this candle wasn't the one I shorted. I shorted the next candle when it was 340, so I never had the chance to get this big drop. So I just kind of watched it the rest of the day and was hoping that it would fall apart. It never did, and then right at the end of the day it spiked on me, but I closed out quickly and lost a couple $100 on it, but stuck to the plan. I just didn't go my way. So net on the day was $400, right-ish, around there. So successful day, considering they weren't textbook trades. I will take it, and ideally you'll start seeing more of these videos. I'd like to start doing more of them, and especially I'd like to do them on every trade. I think it's useful for me, and probably not useful for the watcher of this video, but I could dream someday that maybe there could be some value from these. So that's it for now.